What's the difference between a vision and a mission? Having a clear vision statement or mission statement for you, your team, or your business is a great way to provide focus, direction, and alignment. But what's the difference between a vision and a mission? And which one do you need? In this video, we'll break through the confusion and we'll reveal the big, dirty difference between a vision and a mission so you can choose the right tool for you. We'll compare examples from Martin Luther King, John F. Kennedy, some corporate examples, plus some personal vision and mission statements. Let's get started with a quick quiz. I'm going to share 7 examples and you can say to yourself whether you think they're vision statements or mission statements. Ready? Martin Luther King's I Have a Dream speech. Vision or mission? John F. Kennedy's speech where he announces that the US will send a man to the moon and return him safely to Earth by the end of the decade. Vision or mission? Now for 3 corporate examples. TripAdvisor, to help people around the world plan and have the perfect trip. Vision or mission? Target, help all families discover the joy of everyday life. Vision or mission? And Spotify, to unlock the potential of human creativity. Vision or mission? And now for 2 personal examples. To help save the planet. Is that a vision statement or a mission statement? And finally, to enable students to become healthy adults. Vision or mission? How did you go? Were they mostly vision statements or mostly mission statements? Well, the good news is that whichever you think they are, you're right. Huh? If you think Martin Luther King's I Have a Dream speech is a vision statement, then you're right. And if you think it's a mission statement, then you're also right. Go figure. And for the 3 corporate examples, each of the companies that created them say their mission statement. So if you said mission statement, you'd be right. But they also fit the criteria for a vision statement. Are you confused right now? That's okay. I was too until I dug into the origins and the definitions and the meanings of both of those words, vision and mission. And here's what I found. According to Oxford, the basic definition of the word vision comes from the Latin to see. No surprises there. And it gives us 3 different definitions that take this in different directions. We have to see or have vision through the eyes where we see the physical world. It can also mean seeing things via a dream or a trance. And it also means to see things through our imagination. These are all visions, and they are possible ways to see the future. And that's where a vision statement comes in. It's your statement of the future you want to create or you want to see. And based on this definition, all of those 7 examples can be seen as examples of vision statements.
That my 4 little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. I have a dream today.
You can't get much clearer than that as an example of a vision statement. Dr. King is sharing his view, his vision of how he would like to see the world. And JFK is clearly sharing his vision of how he sees the future for America, and that includes landing on the moon. And it's the same for our other examples. Vision, 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 and vision. As visions, they tend to have 4 qualities. They are all about the world you want to see, a world view. They are general statements. There's nothing specific or measurable being mentioned there. They are a direction to follow, not a destination to reach. And ultimately that means they can never be fulfilled. It's like wanting a happy marriage. It's a vision of what you would like your life to be like. And you can work at it as hard as you like, but ultimately you'll never actually get there. You'll have moments of it and then they'll be gone again. Then you have to work hard at it again and then they'll be gone. There's never a point where you say, Hey, we reached that line, we're done now. Now I bet you've heard the term mission accomplished. And if we simply took this aspect of missions, that they can be accomplished, and compared that to visions, then we'd have a comparison that looks like this. Visions are worldviews and missions are results. Visions are general and missions are specific. Visions are directions and missions are destinations. And visions you never achieve, but missions you can achieve. And if you want a big dirty difference between a vision and a mission, then this is it. This is the comparison you want to use. And JFK's example of sending one to the moon is a very clear one of a very specific mission. In a speech to Congress in 1961, Kennedy said the following: "I believe that this nation should commit itself to achieving the goal before this decade is out of landing a man on the moon and returning him safely to the Earth. It's a specific result, a specific destination that can be achieved and was achieved." So that's it. That's a mission and that's a vision. But if only it was that easy. So why is there so much confusion between what is a vision and what is a mission? What are we missing here? Well, we've looked at the definition of a vision. Now let's look at the definition of a mission. It might surprise you to know that the word mission comes from the Latin to send. It originates from sending missionaries, the word mission, missionaries, on overseas assignments to go and spread the faith, or in this particular case, to spread the Christian faith. And this gives us three big definitions of a mission. The first is that it's an important assignment. The second is that it's a big aim or ambition. And the third one is that it's a vocation or a calling. And if we look at the first two, an important assignment or a big ambition, then this is consistent with our definition around mission accomplished. But the third one, a vocation or a calling, doesn't fit so well here. A vocation or a calling is much more like a vision. It's describing how we will see ourselves in the future and the world that we want to live into. It's a general direction and not something that we're ever going to fully achieve. So which one do you need? Do you need a vision or a mission? And what's the specific difference between the two? When I started out researching this video, I thought it was really clear cut that a vision was something that was general and a mission was something that was specific, and it was a very clear difference. But what I found along the way is that a mission actually has two very distinct definitions to it. It can be either a specific assignment, like fly to the moon, or it can be a very general thing to pursue a vocation or a calling. And when we see mission as an assignment, we can see that mission and vision are two very different things. But when we see mission as vocation, we can see that there's a really strong overlap and potentially the same meaning of two different words. And that's why in our example, our 7 examples earlier, we could actually say that they're both examples of visions and missions. And this is why there is so much confusion about what is a vision, what is a mission. So the big question is, how should you use these? Should you create a vision or should you create a mission? I think the Spotify example that I gave earlier gives us the clue. Previously, I only shared one part of the Spotify mission statement: to unlock the potential of human creativity. But there is a fuller version here. To unlock the potential of human creativity by giving 1 million creative artists the opportunity to live off their art and billions of fans the opportunity to enjoy and be inspired by it. And I think that's the answer. This is how you use a vision and mission statement. You marry the two together. You can have the general direction of the vision or vocation, and you can partner that with the specific assignment of achieving a particular result. Well, there you have it. The big dirty difference between a vision statement and a mission statement. Hopefully, now you can see both the similarities and the differences between the two terms. And if you want to create your own personal vision statement or mission statement, then check out my previous video. And in our next video, I'll reveal the 10 most famous manifestos of all time. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!